1963. America is in shock. President John F. Kennedy, a man full of life and charisma, is gunned down in Dallas. Before this tragedy, the Japanese macrobiotic guru, George Osawa, made a prediction. He looked at Kennedy's photos and declared, "Kennedy has Sanpaku eyes and will face great danger." Brittany Murphy, the bubbly actress who won the hearts of many in Clueless and 8 Mile, died suddenly in 2009, sending shockwaves through Hollywood. But observers noticed something peculiar in her final photos: prominent Sanpaku eyes. Kennedy and Brittany Murphy were not the only ones. A surprising number of other celebrities who died tragically young allegedly had Sanpaku eyes. John Lennon, Kurt Cobain, Amy Winehouse, Princess Diana. The list goes on. This coincidence has fueled speculation for years. Is there a real connection between Sanpaku eyes and early death? The term Sanpaku comes from Japan, where it literally translates to 3 whites. It refers to eyes where the white part, the sclera, is visible above or below the black dot, the iris. In traditional Japanese face reading, this wasn't just cosmetic detail. It was believed to be a window to a person's soul, revealing their health, personality, and even their destiny. Yang Sanpaku, visible white above the iris, is linked to mental imbalance, rage, and even potential violence. Think of historical figures like Charles Manson or Genghis Khan. Yin Sanpaku, visible white below the iris, is associated with physical imbalance, addiction, and vulnerability to external dangers. Remember JFK? Sanpaku eyes exhibit a more pronounced exposure of the eyes of a person, creating an almost startled or wide-eyed appearance. This condition is considered a sign of extreme fatigue that makes one accident prone and slow to react. Samurai were trained to watch for this feature to assist in determining how formidable an enemy would be in hand-to-hand combat. Some proponents of traditional Chinese medicine and Eastern philosophy argue that Sanpaku eyes may reflect an individual's spiritual and physical well-being. The imbalance supposedly indicates a disharmony within the body, making the person susceptible to negative energies and external influences. In some cultures, they're seen as a sign of demonic possession or even a mark of the devil. In others, they're believed to grant the bearer psychic abilities or supernatural powers. Some people believe that powerful figures throughout history, from politicians and celebrities to cult leaders and serial killers, have all sported these eyes of mystery. Amy Winehouse, the troubled songstress, known for her soulful voice and self-destructive tendencies, had prominent Sanpaku eyes. Her death in 2011 from accidental alcohol poisoning added another name to the list. River Phoenix was another promising young actor who had Sanpaku eyes. In 1993, at the peak of his stardom, River was found dead outside a nightclub from a drug overdose. Jimi Hendrix, the legendary guitarist and the pioneer of psychedelic rock, was also a member of the deadly Sanpaku Eyes Club. His 1970 death from drug-related complications still remains shrouded in mystery. Princess Diana's captivating blue eyes, often described as sad or haunted, were textbook examples of yin Sanpaku. Her tragic death in a car crash further fueled the Sanpaku fire, with some attributing it to the curse associated with these eyes. Some claim that the secret societies like the Illuminati use Sanpaku eyes as a way to identify and recruit members. They believe these individuals possess unique abilities or are destined for greatness. Scientifically, There is no evidence supporting the idea that individuals with Sanpaku eyes are more prone to misfortune or premature death. Sanpaku eyes are often a result of genetics, facial structure, or even fatigue. Factors such as lighting, angle, and the individual's emotional state can influence the appearance of the eyes in photographs. Perhaps the real power of Sanpaku eyes lies not in some mystical curse, but in our own perception. We're hardwired to read emotions and intentions through facial expressions, and Sanpaku eyes, with their unusual exposure of whites, can trigger a range of subconscious associations, anxiety, exhaustion, and even madness. This is what makes Sanpaku eyes so captivating in films and art. Think of Jack Nicholson's manic grin in The Shining, or Gollum's crazed stare in Lord of the Rings. Sanpaku eyes become a visual shorthand for instability, a window into a troubled soul. Sanpaku eyes continue to captivate imaginations, weaving tales of destiny, tragedy, and the supernatural. Whether one sees Sanpaku eyes as an omen or dismisses it as superstition, the undeniable truth is that our fascination with the unknown will persist, leaving room for speculation and contemplation in the vast realm of the unexplained.